morning. I hope you're doing good. I just want to start off this video by saying thank you so much for all your lovely comments on my farmhouse reno video. And I was being a bit of a crybaby. I wasn't going to put it up, but I just kind of recorded the video in one take and thought, and I actually didn't mean to cry. And I apologise for that because, no one wants to see anybody cry on YouTube. But I thought, well, this is real. It's my real emotions. And I've actually been handling it quite well up till now. But as things progress, it's getting to be quite real, because it is. And if you get what I mean by that. There goes Flying Boss. And it's not that I'm not looking forward to it, it's just I kind of can see why people don't do this, why people don't move to the other side of the world, because firstly it is so expensive, but if you want to do something you're going to do it anyway, and just the arranging things like the house move, the pets, selling our house. I may not be able to take all the furniture now. The cost is horrendous, but it is the other side of the world. And as the moving company said to me, they just don't get anybody moving to Croatia in this form from New Zealand, so we can't even share a container, because sometimes you can share containers with other people, but they just sort of said, well, no one's going to Croatia anytime soon but you guys. I mean, that could be years. Anyway, so I think once I get on the flight, I will be tearful but relieved, because I don't really like admin as it is. And I'm sad to leave my house. And now I'm so it's like I have to pick up furniture. It's like picking up favourite children. Originally we thought we were going to take everything, but then we got the quote, and now it's like we might just take boxes of things and leave all the furniture. And so it's have to work that out. And it's just not worth the quote for the furniture, for what the furniture would cost us to replace in Croatia. But you kind of get attached to things if you're like me. If you are into decor, which is why you have been watching this channel anyway, your home furnishings and how your home looks is really important. So you kind of get what I mean, right? But yeah. So we're actually getting another quote from another shipping company. I kind of feel like it probably won't be much different, but I think it would be a bit irresponsible of us if we didn't get a couple of quotes, for use of a better word. I'm just going to put these plants on the ground because I think it's going to rain, and it will save me watering them later. Oh, they're heavy. So when we tell people we're moving to Croatia, the cat and dog were just having a race. Some people don't even know where it is. So if you're not sure where it is, it's in Europe, and it's kind of across the water from Italy. It's the most beautiful country, and the coast is just absolutely amazing. New Zealand is beautiful too, don't get me wrong, but it's a totally different beauty, and it's a really not big place. It's only got about 4 million people. But what I mean is it's a really big touristy place, these days. Lots of people go there for a holiday because of its natural beauty. And yeah, guys, so I'm trying not to buy anything at the moment because I don't even know what I can take, as you can imagine. It's a hard situation, me and not shopping. But I've really missed not going op shopping lately, and that's why I haven't been going op shopping, because I knew that I couldn't add extra to what we have already, because when they do the shipping container like weight and all that, it's like cubic meters or whatever. I don't even know, I'm really bad at maths. So it's not actually how many things you've got, it's just like all on weight. And yeah, so it's just been really interesting. I am so relieved though now to be able to tell you why I did certain things and why I didn't do certain things with the renos. Well, let's see, that's a frame I picked up yesterday to put the map of New Zealand in that I bought, because I want to have a map of New Zealand on my wall, and Croatia is like a nice little nod to where I'm from. So yeah, so if you haven't seen my other video, I am moving. So the pantry, when I did that original video of what I was going to do for the kitchen, I was going to knock all this out. I'll just wait till Boss finishes his breakfast, because the laundry is behind the... I thought he'd finish, he hasn't. Have you finished now? Was it good? Because the laundry is behind there, I always was going to knock through to make it a butler's pantry. And what happened, what the process was of what we did for the renovations and how and when and why, is we decided to go to Europe in September last year, but we were just going to do some renovations first and then go, like this year in their winter, in their summer, sorry, in our winter. It gets confusing. What we spent on the renovations now, we're going to spend a lot more and do a lot more, obviously, because it was going to be our forever home. And I was thinking the other day, I wonder what would have happened if we'd done the renovations first and then gone to Croatia, because we would have put so much more money into the renovations than we did. And maybe we wouldn't have gone because of how much money we'd put into the renovations, but maybe we would have gone anyway. But that's all retrospect, and it's done, we're going. But yeah, I lived here for 7 years wanting desperately to knock that through. And that's kind of why I always talked about that. And, you know, it wasn't worth it to knock through to sell it. So that's why we didn't do so many things. It might make sense to you now why I took the chandeliers down. I'm actually taking them. Well, I was going to take them before we realised the cost of the shipping container. But it's all really confusing. It's just waiting for people to get back to you with prices. So now we're going to try and get a little shipping container and not take so much, as I said. But so I took the chandeliers down because I just love them so much and I really did want to take them. And then I had to sort of think about what else I was going to put up. So I had to get my mind like really focusing on what other people what other people would like in a house, and not, you know, what I would like, because my taste is not everybody's taste. Anyway, it's all good. I will definitely keep you informed about what's going on. The pets is kind of my worry. I found out, you know, that they basically don't go on the same flight as you. I find this quite interesting because it's not something you look into every day. Captain, they don't go on the same flight. They don't sedate them. They're not allowed to, apparently, which I thought, I don't know what they did or not. They have to go in a cage that they can basically turn around. And the lady said to me that there's not that many airlines taking pets now at the moment. And because when I say I'm moving to Croatia, it's like, oh, okay. You know, it's like the same for the moving company, the pets. Like, we don't usually have pets going to Croatia. Oh, wow. Hello. Hi. Hi, boss. So I absolutely cannot not take them. They are a part of our family, as you can understand. And yeah, Captain's 10 though, I was a bit worried, but he's in such good health and I know he'll be all right. So that's me for now. I just thought I'd check in. Oh, boss is drinking again. Are you thirsty this morning? I thought I'd check in with a bit of a happier attitude. Creaky floorboard, sorry. But I do, as I say, apologise for, you know, crying on the internet basically. So now you know what's happening. So we are definitely getting a container. So I feel as though I have to start going through and deciding, you know, what I'm really keen to take and what I don't want to take. And yeah, it's a process. But yeah, I'll let you know more when I know more about which way we're doing it, whether it's going to be a 40-foot container or a 20-foot container. And sorry if the decor side of it gets a little bit left out for a while, but please be patient. If you missed my last video, we are going to buy a property and do it up in Croatia. Exactly how I want to do it. It's still going to have a French feel, you know, like a French country feel, but we just have to get there first. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to me ramble on in this video, and I appreciate you all. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.